For me, I call channel we see Easter Monday or for Yanti Asempa. Yeah, that's sorry. Yes, Pope Francis or Diana, sorry, on Easter Monday or for and I will host we are seeing on Easter Monday. Now, as same way, CBA, I'm a probably na and I come myself. Call multiple social media channels so and I say via TV stations. And once a man or more can Obiani said they will see children. When in Shira FM, Eugene Osei-Tutu and another Korean to almost here on Tuesday. Almost children. Pope Francis in the history. Fire of us were obeying Pope. No, to my bank and another oil. Other for my pension, same. I'm on match of choir. I'm a fast Pope. Now, the entire that this video they say Ghana new possible so bit my be Pope. Say or with me to aba man on so young five on say Ghana ni with me abe the first African Pope or the first black African Pope. Therefore Ghana anyway didn't say. Therefore Eugene Osei-Tutu are breaking it down actually true. Choir a fast work Ghana ni no. One could do baby a word dream. I can't get to where be that what be you Pope or for. So women for said Eugene Osei-Tutu and another could down to a church. Ewo Ishira FM morning shows Embra. Azingatv. Let's show so you subscribe and I know first time for more than subscribe, like and share. So every apple from being a you video Embra is here.
Welcome to azingatv.
Yeah. And I cannot Peter Pia Texan.
Yes.
And I 12 years ago, say I fire come home. Into me, I am cautiously optimistic. Send an A be a bit to me, but I'm full fian to I see Pope at 88. And I'll call. Once I Pope, my can of one semda.
Yeah.
Lumba born, you will send it as so movie, and a Pope no a bounce out.
Yes,
a nightclub.
There's a nightclub chile.
Now, yes, and I only a bouncer. Don't know just about bowing to you the Quebec. And I'm a friend, and I will be the head of the room.
The winning bouncer, Mamia would tell me. Did not put in the same Caribbean Vienna nightclub.
Yes.
Obekonone Kira V. Obekonone Machuman. Or sure, but no, who's a womoku no cry and your fan no apamo. And I said, they were busy shaky wotono and shut down no apamo.
Yes.
Sana na or your pope ya, you who know.
Yes.
The Jumana or your pano.
Yes, Nana. Or 12 years ago, they declared it's a Pope of Argentina.
Okay.
It's Nana dance a bit of a background about. But I'm for baby, no one say how is a Pope appointed. Me a meet na minim ma Jazeera the article bi abent me no beche.
Okay.
And I'm say be Pope ye free be a friend the College of Cardinals. Once na say Peter Pia Texan no ye Archbishop of Cape Coast. I think Ghana you 4 archbishops Takrade no not Takrade Accra Kumasi Cape Coast ne Tamale.
Yeah.
And I man ni say cardinal na Roma asumu no Matthias says ye bo cardinal so called Vatican City wo Italy na ko di uduma. It's an Pope John Paul 2003 and a friend is a cardinal. And then I Ghana ni say what cardinal level bit me di Pope o ba akope. Your friend a cardinal Peter Kwadwo Texan.
Oh yeah, Ghana ni.
Na almost say to be eligible a candidate must be baptized. It is so be the president, so the Pope eligibility no one you must be baptized.
Your boss
male Roman Catholic next or bar any Pope.
Insanity.
Almost male Roman Catholic.
This is azingatv.
Though for centuries, the cardinal has extensively selected someone from their ranks. Now, a cardinal na ya bo mudino mnyina Vatican. Omumu ba akone ba be Pope no. And almost say there are currently more than 240 cardinals worldwide.
Nessa yemfa senkeba university a. Answer na be vice chancellor no. Just say, oh, yeah, professor in good standing.
Yes.
So, yeah, doctor,
untimi.
Just say,
professor full professor, associate for Grand Count.
Okay.
It's full professor, ni muba. Okay. You be VC. It's cardinals, no. You both a cardinal for life. You pope and ababe pope, no. Sankrofoni muba, kuni be pope. And also the cardinal below the age of 80. Ebra pope ni no. Wa we below 80 bia no na o qualify.
Okay.
Enti no mo ye ne so mo ba ko se dan bi mu. Sane outside influence dey beto mu mu ase dan mu. Na e wono no mfre no the conclave. No mo frɛ chapel bi the Sistine Chapel. Tombe tu mu ase na no makoto saa ba no. O say while the number of papal electors is typically capped at 120. There are currently 138 eligible voters.
Right.
Or see Muslim come on 12 and I know 120, but currently eligible no 138. Now no say 8 members cast their vote via secret ballot. Oni enko kyerese na na janto cardinal etuma we portfolio cardinal tuma we there bi nyomu ye bia na secret ballot.
Is it phone nyina kra ye jeje.
Na because someone him say outside na say drug cartels na ade betwa influence ye fa we mra ene ade no into omu tu omu kohye sa chapel wa outside influence bi e ma no
say delegate assembly anim
even na no video bi na no say fed no me mass na ma take oath aswear say ne ebe course ha bia na ye monko am ntemasem and then no say typically nka 120 na eto but according to Al Jazeera no mo be eligible now no 138 voters
because ebia bro 80
yes
or cardinal de ba wa bro 80
on wafrim and no say a 2/3 majority is traditionally required to select the new pope and then some say 138 mamenya me calculator ma 2/3 just say 2 divided by 3 times 138 Nansa na pope benya 92 vote o pope some say 2/3 just say any pa 138 no chemu miensa ba bia 2 beko no say any pa no be ni say the next pope
they also timinya from 92 e kono
yes na ana say when 92 ye beto akosi say omu benya sa 92 no ye bo mo mahunu say na ye wa bontin ye behunu say Vatican City wono mo to aba na wusie bi ebe koso wusie ni e black e chese omu nya 2/3 no say wusie ni pie na ye white a chese ye yi pope
na woni myth ye Jesus anu nim de na ye yete ase wo sa wusie no ho na Jesus anu ni omu ma ye ka se omu kohye dem ho no omu bompa ya no mu didi ni kwa na de osoro abofo ni ba beyi no se we nye obi a no osoro abofo no de wusie tutum eko na se obofo no de na se wusie white enti e bia Eugene na janto Jeff ye bo ho mpa ya na obofo na be ka se me pe Eugene na se white no aba
okay interesting
sana na ye ti ase
na we do mo say ye omu tu wi a ye tradition bi unsa na say the Catholic church no omo ito some culture some conventions one should ya teja be ka say abosomsem man na Christianity nso wo ne de say na nanom wo mo de and then ntu se wusie no black na e chese ye nya 2/3 no e ye white na ye nya 2/3 no
na say ntiase ne say wonum na e de black no say ye nya e bia nka wo sen kenya 92 ba ya to ye nya bia 80
yes
nti 80 no ye de gu enwusie ni mu a ye de bibia e beba black na say wo achire ho
na to also to inform the public say e dem one e hye bibia nko so e ye wie na ye wie but na no san ka bia Al article no say after each round the ballots are burned with chemicals producing either black or white na smoke na nya bofo e chemicals to preserve the cultural sanctity of ade ninti no umeye hu kaka
obofo ne the black till ayenya po
na ese ka se enko yinam Tuesday bibi enyawo ba na ekire ne se enam na besa e be deplete
se kura de se China for me hu se we call Tuesday hwinsi
na sa na chom the chemicals na ye na na mo say through a process we mean chire bebre ano de technical kaka ba na top candidate na aba so far no ye frobi Cardinal Peter Edo ono free hungry na no so ono nso ni dia ba mu pa ono no Muslim ni pope na ono free Eastern European one no Christian no and another leading candidate so by Cardinal Petro Parolin ono nso go mu ana Ghana ye de na Cardinal Peter Texan na again no so Cardinal Louis Bagri omudin mutiam fenchem na Cardinal Zuppi ana Cardinal Mario Greek banana Zuppi no Italian no na mfo se wo hwe bia Vatican City o hwe the history of the Roman Church e bia be kono wo banana ye freka da bi so Sarah ono so free I think Gambia
Okay.
Onu so ya African onya enya me wawa. It's na se ne bompa say Cardinal Peter Pia text na brand ho ase. Nice man on the 70s to qualify. Qualification bi bia de qualify. Ye bompa say Africa. Na national voting pattern na me hu ye na. Africa voting just I think about 29 or so. Europe for ne doors.
Yeah.
It's na African even so host World Cup on Eden on paper there. Vote na Eden. But na South Africa chere say e betimi esi e bia e benya bia certain historical narrative bia na nkesi na ebe boa because imagine say the Pope free Ghana. Ono the head of the Roman Church na a big news for Ghana.
I think in Batoba Facebook idea too. Eugene Osei-Tutu were around. The attorney say Roman esumno a huge.
Yes.
And the issue no can. But the reality is that they said they can kebenya nanke Ghana ni. But the challenge right now is that still na brofunu racism wom.
Yes.
Italy hono racism wom.
Yeah.
Roman Catholic no racism wom. Even bibinini abrofo ye wo abrofo presby before.
Yeah.
Any abrofo I can say before presby.
Yeah.
Usia hu se difference wom.
Yeah.
Enti Roman so ye popa. The way I see sumo no uye nyame on earth.
Yeah.
And it is very difficult for a white man basically to be bowing to a black man. It's the dynamics, you know.
Yeah.
So may imagine say omudima bibini.
Yeah, nana make an official voting block na any Asia ye disadvantaged. But nana in sometimes to nana's a history sometimes the church can also sit and say that we need to purge ourselves of certain misconceptions. Nana's a Catholic we are strong no more. Some 1.4 billion.
Yeah.
1.4 billion. So they are very key. Nana Pope we Osha and mostly to nana now another consideration about how the Pope na the wabe cardinal and the history the way we view social justice, gender issues, a man in kola hunsem, LGBT. Na the Pope we no na so ye or form kakra a ba or ye liberal kakra when it comes to LGBT in semono. Na Catholics be bro mo bon your so ne sa na manema no. So na all that consideration you know ebebem again maka sometimes church bet me ka say we die enye ye norm enya de aye tie but e be betimi aye and I'm told say in the history of the Catholic black and as a Pope some more black history and a black background yes be of Africa but black background it is not totally say so munya black da but na Cardinal Peter Pia tanya me kan no so kire say na omo schools bi e wo kra no da no pa omo penasem because now why cardinal for more 20 years to 2003 they are now 22 years to have been or experience it's and I think that's some of the manner yeah dear for the optics you know and no at least Ghana mo you do kakra
but one of the things I miss free say a did bibini kosi baby no answer na ye de be ma no ne ehun se wa adwene ye te say ye wo
yes
enti ye capital apia tax no say ninsa campo na ye be ma na adwene te say Rome ni even man to say Pope even man because just like Obama some people expect to say Obama there and Kenya Africa but we realize that Obama not doing to say American ni or those who are so free Ghana for me I think say ade bebre why bit me every Roman California one they don't waste time they are disciplined.
Yes. Now exclusive pictures about the some not to adakem. Say papa no kono tro so a simple coffin. In some the not to adakem officially the Vatican press they release a picture no adakem simple na near 2x4 bi no mabo no dem.
Omuni me ye crowd.
Baby bia na ne dan so no mo kotum. Mo say into me yes and the history na sorry yes the hospital yare bia bi wo ho. Na cardinals e bi nsa hawom. The video na me share ye no. Enti obi betimi akofa bibi wo na they can tamper with the will. Jana no bisa dent no mo koto baby a Pope no da no. Two things.
Fatu Facebook I think say no so capture
it is to prevent pilfering. Say obi ba ko yi ni bibi agudie bia na bibi bia wo ho bi. Ana bia na will no ye no. In the history of the they wanted to prevent say obi ba ko tamper with the will say bia wo wu say na yen fenyen en ba ko tamper sa na anti no. Na a process on be again last process man can won say white we see in the bar ubehu asa papa bi apie free baby a mostly pope ni pie free no na obema the first speech as pope eno no bi atwen ba na minim say ye de minim say ye ni be wi ansa no ma ye we na anasa
no ye ni be wi
okay
omunya wi a afi na kese omu oye in fact o men na omesa on say omesa sie ni wo Vatican ho a
yes o ye fa ne kwa Argentina
yeah omu wo ba bi omu koye nkunya no sentine ka say ya no mu ya baifo no
yes
nti Pope Francis ni John Paul ni omu nyina wo ho bi
yes
na nyoma nso ya de wo mu nti do mu pro
yes and nana unim say me nana those things na me hu say it is necessary to preserve the sanctity of the church. And as they say, about me shatter the brazier chromo be no sorry. You may think it's normal liberalization, but you see, Nana, the reason why Europe is hard no, sa near manutin preserving is that Nana common sense yejuma. Yeah, I'm saying ye be aboson some. But Nana Yankans when you read about the history of the church. The history of the church, pick certain traditions. And then I didn't know two for gunsa. I have nothing to do for gunsa. But so far, so any baby, I say yes, no, run as you have for Nase. Yeah. But you're so for me because I have bosom. But yes, or run as you have for Nas or Bible. Yeah. But so for your case, I have bosom. That me, I have no issue with a religion or a culture preserving it. Then I mean, your man come here, Chebu and come off and take a crack. Use a chemical so much reason, because both will be a DJB. Oh, now my
but I think said I'm sure say Pope Wayne or Pesa or money Libra.
Yes.
Said the bay be attracted.
Yes.
Because the youth here bay say Obusa questions be na won't can't no be jai.
Yes.
Because you to name pair a dear baby who
yes
psychologically.
Banana you church me brinzua. Ana nonsense so for be mu o koyen church obi buzan say even Abraham aware na naje aware no
even Adam
aware na naje two Eve Eve teen son Abraham the buy Adam the buy so now sometimes do church me bra na but I think it's a beautiful thing and we must learn from the Roman Catholic Church. It's beautiful. And no more already I first at the Pentecost Church the one we own man it's a beautiful process and I'm a lifetime in a many amounts of Pope John Paul and
oh okay
now we're just about 18 years after I'm the full process and I think it's a very
I think so one of the issues na omoni we problem they say oba no ogonio memu dodo
yes
they feel say eno mfili say ade bi wo ho a enye yesum no but you see Pope nso ba ye no de na wo so no Benedict no ono no nso behwe ma Roman Catholic na fathers na ewo Vatican ho no
there are many allegations
ebi fan crofone to what they say ebi ni crofone kran ketwa no omom ye mass service na ye nyoma bebre sexual harassment and all those kind of stuff happening enti ade a na e tarnish the image of enti minim say maybe crowd propose say fathers metimi aware amon ware
yes na I think say me kai bibi sa and nothing no ya na controversial pan so ka South Sudan bra no moto ntokwa Salva Kiir okisi ono koto yo pope no no kokisi akwa mpabo anase to broker peace ade ana manfo webrebo no so say ono pope abasa level no but na no kwanso on president ma mo picture on the time obi anase na onsem
David
okohonko no wa obetia na even I'm told say there's a Ghanaian Ghanaian politician be or na no na de ne court or the Vatican.
Oh yes, or a deep person or a simple person.
Tu shall know papa be say or a laser phenomenon for penas and baby so just say a broso
saying.
They want to protect the sanctity of traditions and
but protect you see you want to maintain one say saying as we speak Roman Catholic Presby Methodist omu lusu omu membership
yes
because of a nyoma bia ekoso enti makati say you to know say when timi enyoma ni bi wo ho na wan very active lusu because e bia me Roman Catholic now we see ushi incense the antina ushi incense ma minti ase what is the Bible principle of say ushi incense o dia say me minim sa anyoma no incense candle red candle blue candle mesuan one de me yen ho adwuma minim how it does and the connection to it. Odia say but ebi use no abosomsem kwan so but so okoto so obi use red candle na blue candle na say for ebi a wonti ase but there's a purpose. For example, why is it that ebi a okogia hospital no omu use the color blue and green? There's a reason. Enya kwa why is it say doctors for sign no represent a snake na a sign cross no so no there's a symbol, there's a reason for that.
In fact, your kind is backed by data. We share 2010 housing and population census. After 2021 housing and population census now, Catholic church, on population, the percentage net bar from you can see those numbers increasing at the Pentecost one. One man churches will be a one. It tells you that move through and answer the Methodist church. You can clearly see that in a Pentecost, one of the Apostle Pai, Apostle Pukunina. Now this are PIWC system nearby and only a modukuduku and no to me or no master and an baby a friend is Sinkondra singing choreography drama. There's so much to be or Pentecost church, to be choreographs our time. Now one man to a boduku a church of Bessa. David, I won't make up PIWC and who some one dear no. And no Sundays are Sinkondra so. They like Apostle Pokunina for that. So this is just data. The Pentecost church, and SR churches, they are growing in number. You can see that the Catholics are reducing. So they need to find a way to maybe make the church more appealing to the youth and get them.
Exactly.
Because the typical youth now, everyone will take Kek Franklin. Oh, no, Kofi Abraham ni bibia. Oni anamreku ni connection bi o ba bia. E dey Kek Franklin bi brother Sami Kakra, do metal. Mo na do metal mo nyom no the typical Pentecost no nte. Ye PIWC na abete. So it's even doctors into even business bia. You need to always find a way to make yourself relevant because nana options. Nana baby abefebesi asore wo ho. It's there na be ma say nipa na basa wasore. So they need to be somewhere they need to reinvent themselves to appeal. But nana still sorry I'm me condo from afar. The one we the one who protecting the Roman Catholic.
Oh yeah, very
it's a very. Nana me call it out the Bishop Dago can. Also show no Bia and Casentia the Pentecost Church. Nana also what that chana na Pentecost here about today. What TV be nine? Say apostles so pan where do you call to near there? There be a buy a Makion book near Famra. And that's why it's the fastest growing church. Nana bedu baby Pentecost be determine you be the president. It's influential. Cover the Nana because they've been able to preserve the sanctity of the church.
And I'm so more allow ye Professor Onyina Eshase no na ebinti ase.
Yeah.
Because mun just Pentecost dey ni kwan so you say Pentecost dey say Pentecost nye say na hyehyɛ Pentecost o dey ase but o man mabunu no nya akwan no.
Yes.
O man say group na o ko presbya ni Methodist no emre bi sa issue ni buy and then we were saying say and cry baha mu kwan me one of the things that they be ameka say mami ja yenya so presby no because yenya so presby no you to know just say role ben abeka ko place be I see youth day and say children's day but I am pennyfo day any hymns here abeto ana o day what do you say but a drew baby nancy oko presby na say for ma shall say ton so name pai box nyina they've started because they've realized that if we come here and preach in here a GD for be sorry aka amina I want to go to a pastor or your youth obetimi preach dey no ho roll it down
say come here Pentecost ya okay omo here Pentecost breakfast meeting bi ahu ya local government minister kan MP for Banda one edutu no mo sabi so nana it is strategic and also that's why I always say that even in governance you must always have thinkers obi anana no tie kire President John Mahama nimza we no on peme downfall party nimza wo nya MPP ni or thinking about bibi ekosubia no the innovation say ba we need to have that even as a country because nana o hwe Pentecost church niam omo ya nana de ahwe pa o de even kra o ba hwe Pentecost church aso fere kakra o de study as a Roman Catholic as all Baswoma nana Roman Catholic church afam in their history.
Please subscribe, comment and share for more content.
So it tells you that there's a lot of vibrancy, but what I agree with you that they need to reinvent the real from a chileno. Na ye chile no be no your consi ebeba. Because na say you from pasa. Omo penum style bi. Omo pe hair style bi. Na me meeting and say me rasta kakra feedback e makutwa so kakra. So but I don't just any pano rasta, I don't just on pen kwaje. Open kwaje. But the appearance and has nothing to do with them kwaje. So the church must come to that recognition say youth finish the doors. We form about 60 to 70% of Ghana's population. And 2% was so near. Whatever you are doing, now say Prophet Gideon dance so the encounter church. Now you na na you for the bishop that get independence can president ma America you funko
yeah
because I want to besa into oyamo rapi Christopher diem enti bi opera ba obenya baabi akọ opasa obenya baabi akọ
hwe presby
yes
me kai obi a your board drums bo kakra bi a eye chese mabru na ni abro mu nsa no eye emreko but wo bi a baabi wo ho a ye be mo diasa na preaching kura wo preaching enti wo mawie no ma fini fine
ana no you from ba na wa cho to visa na wa sha puskiri ke no ba na no wo hu se we no esesa anti anya sori na be ka kire wo anti bi enyina wa o be ka kire say baba ye no say you know as you come as a wo ba no as a wo ba na no then you are changing na na yanze wo ye okwadwuma bi ma na na okwadwuma bi obi a hye suit ne tie sesi o de bi a jeans one day bi make suit dey no mama hye bi it works na no ho obi akọ bank o ta hye t-shirt ne la course yi bi da bi adwuma ne mara nti adwuma na be sakiraw that's what the church must do.
Inshira 104.5 ebusia me bebie lines no na ya twetwe nkomo ewia I have a special gift for you. Akwenya aba se obetimi esua de enche yene omobetwetwe enkomo. But talking about that, one of the issues say the issue of galamsey na galamsey issues nso the tiene say akonta mine na yechema wuntu media no
well therefore we need sama amoditu da and I mess your kan who say nyame adoma mimili the year on the 27th of April and omusie Pope Francis therefore say the city ana also bit much wide our comment section I say Ghana ni no our chance say over the next Pope and so wide our comment section I say mame azingatv yakra.
Thank you so much for watching. Kindly don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay safe till we meet in the next one. I love you and it's bye for now.